of the Valkyrie Epoch, a Starfinder story here on the Dude Where's Drift actual play Twitch channel. I am your friendly neighborhood K here, welcoming all of you to another exciting game with three of my four fine friends. Joining me here tonight, we have Clue, Doge, and Scott. How are y'all doing today?
Ain't dead.
Yeah, still
I've
alive.
heard
Yes.
that so many times with work lately.
Only inside.
It's fair. That is fair.
Yeah. I mean, I'm doing all right in terms of how other people in the world are doing. I'm doing good.
I mean, hey, there you go. That's what you need sometimes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if I've asked this one before, but tonight I want to ask, what is your character's favorite genre of book to read and or eat? Looking at you for that one, Grunt.
Wait, favorite genre of book to
I-
read and or eat?
I
Yes,
feel
I'm
like
assuming
I
Grunt
feel
doesn't
like we
actually read, but he
did.
might eat books.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like we did discuss this before. And I think that it was established at that point
We
that
need to
Grunt
get
cannot
Ron some
read.
vitamins.
Mhm.
He doesn't have enough iron in his diet. Surefire.
I got-
Surefire sign.
I got
he
bullets
is
for that.
lacking some serious minerals in his diet.
I got bullets for that.
Start chewing on weird things.
Yeah, I think Lumiere just he was into the whole romantasy thing going on right recently, but he just recently discovered the massive amount of Warhammer 40K books. So he's just deep diving into those right now.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, you're reading
Ooh.
about Horus, ain't you?
That's
knew
what
that.
Grunt reads.
I knew that guy.
Nah, Grunt lived it. All right, what about Peggy? Does Peggy do any reading in their free time while their legs kicked up on the dash of whatever shit they're flying?
Yeah, I mean, he finds himself really interested in tales of adventures, mostly like Indiana Jones esque, and then also monster smut. Just super into monster smut.
So I'm not shocked about this.
That's why you were
All right.
really excited about Mergulber or whatever their name is.
Yeah, super stoked about
Mergulber.
Murder.
All right, so when we played last week, you guys walked into an ambush by Commander Evandrian, kind of head of the Aeon guards here in this facility, where he and three other guards ambushed you guys. He got off couple good shots on Lemire before he got real fucked up and ran away. While y'all polished off his accomplices, his guards, whatever you want to call it. After that, you guys moved forward and found a little prison cell here where you encountered a Vilder Aru scientist who had been conscripted here in Aurelos to work on rune drive research. She pissed off Peggy, and but Winnie and Lemire kind of talked to her for a little bit.
Really pissed on my one shoe.
Before you guys agreed that you're going to try and free the other non-Aslanti scientists who have been kind of conscripted here. And in exchange, she would kind of keep an eye out and help you guys out a little bit, and get the rune drive installed onto your ship, so you have a bit more speed when it comes to drift travel and such like that. She did tell you that the big boss bitch, scientists, a Aslanti woman named Oliviana, is working with the rune drive in a room just a little bit to the north. And as we were leaving off, you guys were kind of deciding, well, she's there. Shall we, go and take her out since she's the first one coming?
I mean, yeah, triage things. Let's get the worst of it out of the way, right?
And plus, I mean, from that point, then it would be you guys kind of heading off to. One other thing that Morgulber did inform you of is that Oliviana has a data pad on her that needs to have data downloaded from 3 other research labs here before you guys are going to be able to safely use the root drive. And so you do need to also go hit up those research labs. Yeah, that's kind of where we left off. But before we get back into, the rest of the story, Artemis, stop it. Oh, don't give me that.
That was the
We're
saddest
also gonna
meow. Wow.
collaborate and listen to this cat meow.
But before we get back into the action here on good old Orelos Station, we're going to go back in time a little ways, just a couple years, to where we see Peggy there with a pair. I don't know why, but I picture him. He has like an old school classic kind of CD player, Walkman, something like that on his hip, and a pair of those really thin headphones around his neck. And there's music playing, but he clearly doesn't actually like have it plugged into whatever he uses to listen to ears. And he's just playing some kind of
I
chill
imagine it's some
jam
sort of
band
like a
style
still,
music.
what's the bone conductive?
Hmm.
And but he's there just kind of kicks back in a driver's seat, his foot up on the dashboard, listens to some music, just cruising on along. And what looks to be honestly a bit of a kind of run down looking starship from around here. And he's there, and all of a sudden, coming up on the radio, he gets a call, and it's a good friend of ours who we haven't heard from in a very long time, or ever really. Hold on, what was his name? Crap! Why did I do this to myself?
You would know more than we would.
I don't know. You just pulled me into this, so I can't help like extend you any.
Clue. What was your best? What was Peggy's? Oh yeah, no, it's not thinking. What was Peggy's best friend's name? That's right, Lobo. That was his name, Lobo. And he was a.
was also a name you came up with.
It was
Intergalactic bounty hunter. Nice,
Yeah.
nice quote.
Yeah, he's unkillable, classic, canonically, so he should be coming back.
I mean, honestly, I was gonna say
he can only be killed by his own race, and that's not happening. He saw to that.
He's a Vlaka.
Basically, he's basically a guy.
Yeah, Lobo, who's a Vlaka, and is a co-pilot of Peggy's for some of the, shall we say, less legal activities.
PC friendly. That wasn't right. That's a different character, isn't it?
What?
What was what?
I said Lobo was a Vlaka who Peggy worked with many times in some of his less than legal activities.
Yeah, we should also try to get an Aarakocra type character, so we have the whole Star Fox fleet. That would be great for me.
Wait a second. Which one of us is the donkey?
I mean, somebody's got to be.
Dibs. I'll be the donkey. I'll bite that bullet.
That's.
I'll ride that horse. The donkey horse.
That's for another game in the future, friends. For now, we're focusing in as Lobo kind of reaches out to you. He's like, "Hey, Peggy, how's that load running for you?"
How's the load running?
Yeah, you're on a run currently.
Oh,
you want to know how it's going?
I mean, everything seems all right, man. I kind of zoned out there. Apparently, you ever just, you're just cruising around in a spaceship or a vehicle of any sort, and then you just kind of completely check out, and you just go through the motions. The next thing you know, you're like 2 states over. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds about right for you, Peggy. You've
I
been hitting,
rolled a perception just to kind of get my own vibe. I rolled a 1.
you've been hitting that green a little too hard this go around.
Oh man, yeah, I think I took an edible that I didn't mean to take. Man, that was for laters, and what had happened was is I put the other thing next to the other thing, and I just snacking while sitting, yeah, and whoops, uh, yeah, it'll be okay. I'm gonna eat the other thing, and that's supposed to help. In preparation for the other thing, and yeah, it'll be cool.
All right, well, just don't forget. We got a rendezvous just one system out from where you're delivering it to.
Yeah. I'll roll a computer's check to see if I can find where I'm system I'm
Piloting.
even in.
But
Piloting.
no, you and Lobo, when you had taken this contract to run the shipment for the syndicate, Lobo reached out to you saying, "Hey, he wants to meet up with you with the shipment. Like I said, just a little bit out from where you're supposed to drop it off because he has a business proposition for you." He was kind of vague on the details and said he wouldn't talk about anything until you met up there in person.
I'm just kind of thrown because this guy's dead.
And the current time, yeah, no, this is before he died.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So it's I'm not just in a dream state. My character is.
No, this is just a memory from before he
times.
died.
Okay. I love you, Kay. Maybe give me a heads up.
No, this is more fun. But yeah, so roll me that piloting check.
Turns
All right.
out that Peggy was attacked by a Black Mercy.
Yeah, I mean, if it happened in the past, you can't really fail.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Technically.
I mean, honestly, failing in the past makes a lot of sense for how you ended up on this particular.
All right. So I currently have, just for frame of reference, a plus 19, I think, to this
That's
roll.
Fair.
So
I just want to see what you roll on the die. That's all.
it would not be that.
me and Grunt are just sitting there
It would just be like
throw
the
a rock
18
next to a wall, and all of a sudden
plus that.
Peggy slowly disappears back to the future style.
Yeah, right. Just
so yeah, you know
add
exactly
it in
where.
post that I just kind of vanish like that, please.
Yeah, you know exactly where it is that you're going to go off and meet with Lobo, and sure enough, you drop out of the drift, and there he is waiting in his own little freighter. But something's a little off about this because, well, first off, you're not usually supposed to drop out early, but you
I'll
were a
say
little
something's
ahead.
a little off.
You were a little ahead, and you've been hearing a few things about Lobo recently about might not be quite on the up and up with the big boss. But what's really off is your sensors on the ship. It's a little one-man freighter, basically. You're the only person on board for the couple weeks it's out in transit, and then you return home and you get to be with other people again.
Yeah.
And your sensors,
spaceman.
they're kind of crap. They're not the greatest, but they ping something, and you actually catch sight of what seems to be another ship that's trying to stay a little bit kind of off to the side and hidden. And when you go to kind of zoom in on it a little bit as you come into a zero velocity side by side with Lobo's ship, your computer comes back with something that's real odd. And that's the ship that you just pinged is Aslanti.
Oh shit.
Which is real weird, but do you try and reach out to Lobo about it, or how do you react to that?
Full stop if I don't I imagine I'm with that roll I'm flying as well as I can, hiding, duck diving and weaving, as it were.
I'll say, I mean, the ship itself isn't like making any aggressive moves. It's just you just picked it up with your sensors, and it's like it's trying to hide. So you're just gonna kind of power up and
It-
head off, or
Um,
you're gonna shout a warning to Lobo, say, "Hey, there's Atlantis right there. We gotta book it."
yeah, I'm gonna ping my boy. Like they're not known to tolerate non-Aslanti or take any prisoners.
Ain't that the truth? When you ping him though, and you go to like spin up your engines, he quickly goes back like, "Nah, cut the engines. If you run, they're gonna shoot." Like I know they're there. They know we're here. Just come on board my ship. I promise. And he turns the camera on, and you can see like he's clearly the only person on board there. Like I promise, I'm the only one here. Just come on board. I want to talk to you about something. Come on, we're old pals. We're the best of buds. You can trust me, all right? It's an opportunity. It's a great one for the both of us.
Yeah, okay.
That man is suspicious.
Yeah, can I roll a sense motive?
Sure.
Do you need to?
Well, he's classically pretty styling.
What'd you get?
I got a 10 on the dice, right down the middle, champ. I have a solid sense motive though.
Okay. You're not too shocked. You're a little still kind of weirded out by the fact that it's Atlantis because that's very unusual. But like, Lobo's always trying to earn some extra money, do what they can on the side, that kind of thing or situation. Like he's trying to earn an extra buck, and you've heard rumors and seen some stuff that makes you think that he might be trying to pull one over on like again the big boss man.
Well, I'm gonna
But,
really not care that this guy died at all, real quick. If he's working with the Nancy's, I'll tell you.
I know he's your
Anyway,
friend and all, but he's got big narc energy right now.
Yeah,
Do
I'm
you,
not getting a good vibe. I tell you, toxic friendship. I tell you, I'm out.
do you go on board a ship with him?
Yeah. This dude might die by my hand, actually.
Remember, kids, snitches get stitches.
So you come on board and he's there and he meets you and he kind of like offers you. He has his own.
Just get their throat
He has his own, lit joint there with him, and he offers you to hit as you kind of like lean up against a wall against him next to him in the cargo bay. And he's like, "All right, I got to be real with you here. I brokered a deal to sell some of the illegally gotten arms that you're currently running in your shipment there to an interested third party. And really, you spotted who it was. I know that's a little bit weird. Look, Peggy, you know me.
They
Right?
don't
We're
need
friends.
your weapons, man. They have their own weapons. And plenty of
They
them.
do, but they're looking for packed weapons, like what you're hauling.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what you know me. Like I'm just here to broker a deal. Just a couple crates. That's all. I'm gonna offload it, and you can go on your way, drop off the shipment, and I'll deal with them. They're never gonna see your face. Not gonna know anything about who you are.
Oh no. Do I trick him with a 5 on the die? No. Nope.
You're just gonna shoot him. I mean, you don't say anything. You just nope, shoot and get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I'm gonna trick attack him.
All right. Yeah, you manage to like pull your gun and you take a good shot. And he's like, you hit him and he grunts and he springs off and rolls off to the side and he kind of ducks off into the cargo bay. and you dash back onto your ship and disconnect, and you hightail it out of there. And sure enough, as you go to hit the button for your drift, the Atlantic ship is starting to power up and come straight for you, guns blazing. But you manage to slip out of there first. And the next day, you drop back out of the drift with your regular rendezvous destination, meeting up with another member of the syndicate.
Boo.
You
put on lipstick.
I'll say, yeah. There you meet back up with Helthix, the Sheeran from back from way at the beginning, who's the one who actually killed Lobos. And there he has a warning.
We're
and
best
he's
friends now. High five. You killed a Nazi. All right.
Again, Lobo wasn't a Nazi. He's just an arms dealer, man.
The correct word for Nazi collaborator is Nazi.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I stand by it.
You're the one who informed on him there. And again, you're reminded of when Helthix showed you Lobos's body in back alley of Broken Rock and sat there and told you that, you know what, this is a warning to you too. That, you know, if they find out that you were also involved in this, you aren't going to live much longer either. And as we kind of come back here into the present time, where you are kind of surrounded by all this, Paige can't help but think, he was dumb, you know? He was one of your best friends and he was dumb, and here we are now.
Get involved with Nazis.
And yeah, so you guys have two ways. You have guys kind of a couple ways you want to approach where Oliviana is. You can take the catwalk the Grunt and Peggy are currently lined up on across, or you can go up through the corridors as well. Or you can do some kind of pincher approach. How do you guys want to go towards this room? All in one way, do a pincher approach, or what do you want to do?
I think Grunt is going to go via the catwalk.
Yeah, I think catwalk's a good idea, and I think sticking together is a good idea too. Who knows what's in that other hallway?
I tend to agree. We end up running into situations where that room doesn't connect all the time.
I mean, you guys saw a map of the facility, and you know, like, where exactly that it does. The hallway over here, or up this way, does connect to a bigger hallway that then leads to this room.
Yeah, this seems like so far.
Honestly, just having contained sight lines so that if we run into that sniper again, he has to shoot me instead of Lemire is in and of itself worth it.
Yeah.
All right. Are you going stealthy, or are you just going to go run straight down and?
Grunt doesn't do stealth. Grunt's just rolling.
All right. Let's go ahead and Grant. When you get to the end of the catwalk, there, stop there, and we'll let everybody else kind of get in. You guys can filter around where you're going to be before we get into this.
Where do you want to be, Lemire?
It depends.
So Grant, do you want to stop right there, or you got to move to the side a little bit?
In front of
I'm stopped right there.
Okay.
Or behind you,
does this open up into a big room with a big ceiling?
The ceiling isn't any higher than the rest of the ceiling, which I believe I've said is 40 feet. This catwalk is 20 feet up in the air.
So like halfway up. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm probably going to start flying at a certain
squeeze
point.
By and just straight up start flying overhead here. As she comes in. So
for now, I'll be tucked behind the Grunt for right now.
I was gonna say, my dude, if you fly out in front of the blockers again, then you deserve what you get.
I did not fly out in front of the blockers last time.
No, yeah. To his credit, he was exactly where he was.
Yeah.
And he just rolled really poorly in the initiative too, I think.
Yeah, I was near the end. I got hit by 2 trick attacks.
Yeah.
But yeah, so as you guys kind of burst into this room, you see there's an enormous machine surrounded by metal scaffolding sitting in the center of this room, connected to 2 cylindrical generators and a computer console. The device hums with power as the attached computer beeps regularly, displaying a dizzying array of data. The scaffolding runs along the southern wall about 20 feet from the ground, past a desk nestled in an alcove and into a passageway leading south. Open hallways exit to the west, north, and south, and there's a small plastic door to the northwest. As you come barreling in, your heavy boot falls slamming on this metal catwalk, and Winnie comes flapping, comes zooming in above your heads before
Flapping.
opening her wings wide
Flapper.
up here in the room. You see 2
Oh,
guards
yeah,
and
Winnie.
4 other Aslanti humanoids all stare up in awe before we start reaching for guns. Let's roll initiative.
She's 28 and a half feet tall. Wingspan's at least 36. I forgot how this game works again. Click it.
And one last.
Holy shit. I'm going first for sure. Nat 20.
And there's a lot of scientists in this room.
So many
There are.
scientists.
Almost like there's a bunch of research going on here. But yeah, top of the round, Peggy, you are going first.
All right. Excuse me. Pardon. Nope. Never mind. I have a jetpack, and I jetpack. Let's see. Gives me a fly speed of, what is it, 30 or 60? Maybe it's not that even. It's at least 30. Yeah, I'll just jetpack over here and land on the catwalk over here and kind of crouch down and target this. It looks like I got line of sight on it's an anti-Aeon guard.
Yep.
So good. Let's try to trick that guy. Hopefully I didn't screw up by rolling a nat 20 for initiative. Hey, all right.
That's a trick.
Come on, let it ride, let it ride. What are we thinking? Yeah, definitely a Thunderstrike. Thunderstrike.
Na 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 na.
Oh no! Oh no! 6 in the day.
16 against flat-footed EAC is a hit.
Fuck yes!
All you need.
Right on the money.
Right on the money. Winning is winning. Family. Family.
All right.
Family.
It's going to take us to, hey, it's that guy's turn. They're just going to pick up their rifle and take 2 shots at you. Yeah, I'm just going to pick up the rifle and take 2 shots at you. These are at +7 each. That's going to be a unnatural 20 and a 19 against KAC.
Nat 20 for sure.
No, it's not natural 20.
Oh, natural 20 does, though, still.
Okay.
And it's against what?
KAC.
Oh, it doesn't matter. They're both 20.
All right, so 19 misses, 20 hits.
Yeah, 19 misses.
That's going to be max 11 points of piercing damage. All right, and now it's the scientists who all roll weirdly well. What?
I couldn't hear you on the damage. What was that again?
It was 11.
11. Thank you, sir.
Yep. All right. The scientist over here is going to. What's the range on this? 50 feet. He's going to take a shot at Peggy. Just one shot. That's a 13 on the die, so that is also going to.
Do I get any cover from the? Should I ask if I get any cover?
Actually, that's a good. Well, I mean, it's not because it doesn't really have like side rails besides like little thin ones, see through, like just a railing to hold on to.
Okay.
So I guess like
No,
from all
no
the way back,
space OSHA going on
no,
here.
from like all the way back
Okay.
here. No,
A
he's on
real
a pretty clear
OSHA,
shot
yeah.
of
No,
you.
they
These two are
fired all of the
closer
OSHA.
to you are probably
They
gonna
did.
you'll get cover from them,
That sounds right.
kind of thing. Further away, the easier it is to see you, kind of situation.
Sprump.
They actually offered them
Got rid of that. Get rid of it.
a buyout
They don't-
package where they can get 8 months of pay.
All right, that's going to
None of my
be
buildings are safe. We don't need to have inspections.
it's gonna be 8 points of damage, electricity damage from him, and then he's going to take a step back there. The one up here on the catwalk is actually going to take a shot at Winnie. Actually, no, he's going to take 2 shots at Winnie. Ooh, his bonus is +3. That's going to be 2 hits. I'm going to be in trouble later. She's going to take 9 points of damage. Math. This one down here is going to move to right there. Then I'm actually going to take a shot at Grunt.
Bring it.
That's going to be a 25
That'll
EAC
hit.
for 4 points of damage. And then this last one here is going to take advantage of Winnie being way up in the air to move. Now this guy's also going to take 2 shots at Winnie. That's a 1 and a 3 on that die. Those are both misses. All right, Lemire, it's your turn.
I'm going to do things.
That's a good
Time
plan.
things.
Let's see. So all the scientists are seemingly aggressive. They're not, they're all usually.
Yeah, apparently they're super well trained.
They do seem to be shooting, and I just rolled rocks with them.
All right, perfect.
They're super tactically efficient.
It's really nice of them to announce that they are not civilians we need to concern ourselves with.
Yeah. Why do they gotta be like slightly too far away? The one that's in front of Peggy on the catwalk, I'm going to hit with a
on the catwalk.
Yeah, on the catwalk. I'm going to hit with injury echo. So I need a will save. It's a great time for Kay to walk away, which means my will save automatically passes.
No, sorry. Which one was the one in front of the catwalk?
No,
the one like in front of Peggy in the T.
It's not middle. Okay. You said will save.
Will save.
That's a 16 on the die for a total of 21.
Okay, well, that's the end of my turn.
You're not moving?
No, where am I going to go?
I mean, more out in the open area.
No.
Come on. Grunt, it is your turn.
All right. Let's see here. Oh, right. I forgot. All right. Let's see here. I need a cone, and let's see if I go. Okay, so let's. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna move up to here. and I'm going to fire my Hydra Cannon. And I do have both an ability of the Hydra Cannon itself and a class ability that allow me to exclude a square. So I will exclude Peggy from this arc blast that's firing out.
Oh, I can negate it. Yeah, no worries.
That's a hit. That's a
Second
hit.
one's miss. Oh, really?
And that's a hit.
Huh.
Going left to right. Yep.
Wow, these guys have shit AC.
They are wearing lab coats.
Listen, I wear a lab coat at work
Oh,
every
wait.
day, and
Wait,
Yeah,
hold
they
on.
roll
I
damage once.
only roll the damage once. Okay.
Yep.
Got it.
Yeah, so the two scientists not looking too good. That guard is also not looking too good.
Good.
Yep. That's the turn.
That's what they get for shooting everybody.
It is Sedona's turn. She is going to move to here, and she's going to take a shot at the guard across the way. That is a what's your bonus? Plus 10. Wait, why does somebody go up in difficulty? I don't understand. What's the AC? That is a hit with a 21 against EAC. All right, she is going to do. Where did I go? I lost it. Oh, there it is. Yep. Ooh, that's 6 plus 5. 11 points of fire damage. He is still up, but barely. All right, the guard down here gets a turn. I'm going to take 2 shots of grunt.
Bring it.
That is a 19 on the die for a total of
You hit.
26 and a 15 on die for a total of 22.
You hit.
All right, Grant, that is going to be 8 plus 6, so 14 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
It's going to take us to Winnie's turn. Winnie is going to cast Hazard in this square right here. So these two guys are going to make reflex saves. It's a fail, and that's a fail. I rolled a 6 and a 2 on the die. Hey, do you want to do acid, cold, electricity, or fire damage? Or sonic?
gotta go fast. Do that sonic damage.
All right, that's going to be 5 damage on both of them.
It's canonically actually chili dogs.
They are both up and takes its top of round 2. Piggy, it's your turn again.
Sometimes
You just had
is
a
she doing
giant
acid
cannon.
It's a lot of.
reflux
It's a
damage?
lot. If you're not expecting a chili dog to come at you, you just it's bad.
That's got.
Oh, they were talking about chili dogs, so I asked if she was doing acid reflux damage.
But yeah, so Piggy, you just had a giant cannon explode right behind your head. But it's your turn again.
That was loud. It's a good thing I don't have actual ears.
I think you still have ears.
I don't know anything about frogs, man.
they definitely have ears.
Pretty sure they at least have ear canals.
No, their eardrums are like flat to or not the drum, but it's like just flat
Look,
there.
You're the scientist, not me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna press on this Aeon Guard as my actual target. I don't really. That's the problem.
Yeah. He ain't looking good, just so we're clear.
Well,
none of the 3 up there really look good, to be honest.
I mean, they're Nazis. They never look good.
Well, then maybe I'll full attack and just shoot him and then this dude in the middle instead.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably the best use of my time. So here we go. Full attack. Ugh, fucking! I ain't gonna do it this time.
That's a miss on the green guy.
Of course.
The next one on the scientist in front of you.
Yeah.
That's a hit on him.
I'm gonna ghost this dude.
Yeah, he has 4 hit points left.
Normal. Well, 8 Sonic.
Yeah, you
As I deafen him to death.
You explode his head, and his head explodes. He did.
This is like old school Van Halen.
All right, it is this guard's turn. I need Peggy and Grunt to make reflex saves potentially.
Sure.
Potentially. Well, then
Yes,
maybe
to
I
make
won't.
reflex saves, please.
Hang on, I gotta get back to the other page. 12 on the die for 23.
Peggy saves, Grunt fails as he throws a frag grenade and it explodes right next to the two of you.
Well, then I.
Oh shit! That's max damage. 12 points of piercing damage to Grunt. I just rolled double 6s. That's fun.
Good for you. That never happens on a grenade.
I know.
I still have a third of my stamina left.
That is his whole turn. This scientist over here is going to
okay.
move down this
Gotta
way
whittle down
and
to
take a shot at
down.
Grunt. That is
Gotta
going
get
to
that
be
lower
a 21 EAC.
That'll hit.
Oh, good boy.
5 points of electricity damage. This next one here is going to throw his gun down and run.
Good call.
And he's going to get to there in his turn. That one is dead. This one down here is also going to take 2 shots at Winnie. Well, there's a 3 and a 7 on the die. Those are both going to miss. And we move on to Lemire.
Jesus, cat. God
I
damn.
cat.
Lemire's gonna move up to the
That's
guardrail.
the sonic damage.
And he's gonna slap his coil rifle as bracing it against the guardrail, and he's gonna take a shot at the Nazi running away. This guy. That's a 23 against KC.
Yeah, that hits.
It's gonna be 16 points of damage. I should just use my guns more often. Jesus Christ.
Do you want to also explode his head? He had 4 hit points left.
No, I was shooting him in the leg.
You shoot him in the
Lemire.
leg, and he.
I didn't want him
hits
to
the
run
deck.
away.
Are you sure you're a moth? Because you're sounding a lot like a cat.
I didn't want him to run away, so I shot him in the leg.
That takes us to Sedona. She is going to shoot at this soldier down. Actually, no. She is going to mind thrust the guy down here. His will is +4. He failed. Some D10s. That's 1. That's 2. That's going to be 10 points of damage on him. Mental damage. And then she is going to just stay right where she is. It's going to take us to that one's turn. Who is going to again take 2 shots at Grunt. Does a 20 hit your KAC?
No.
All right, that's 2 misses. Winnie, it is now your turn. You're currently flying 20 feet up in the air. There's an almost dead guard up here. There's a very well not dead guard here. There's a scientist here, and then another scientist right in front of you. Neither scientist has been hit.
Do they seem evil?
They are shooting at you guys. The
Oh.
one in front of you has missed twice. The one that Lemire just finished off, I'm pretty sure, is the one who shot you twice. So he's already dead. Lemire took away your revenge. I'm sorry.
Perfect. Okay, then. You haven't cast any of my spells?
No, literally this is the second round. I just used Hazard for your first round. That was it.
Perfect. I'm going to cast Hard Light Sphere. And then I'm going to use a swift action to toss one at this guy. That's unfortunate. 12. You have to turn your...
That is a hit.
All right. Cool.
These scientists are wearing lab coats and they have little electric shooty guns.
That is 4 bludgeoning.
I want an electric shooting gun with my lab coat at work.
And then I need you to make a reflex save.
You have the mouse guillotine now.
I do have a mouse guillotine.
That is going to be plus 0, 12.
Perfect. He is dazzled.
In my experience, Doge, you can it's always better to ask forgiveness than permission.
That's true. That's true. I could just get my own
Minus 1
electric
penalty to
shooting
attack
thing.
rolls and site-based perception checks. All right.
That is my turn.
Cool. That's going to take us top of round 3 with Peggy again.
Wait a second.
I'm fine. That cat didn't just claw the fuck out of me.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you did skip me.
Oh.
Because I got removed in the order.
You did. Do you remember what your initiative was? Hold on.
I was right after Lemire. I don't remember the exact number.
You were after me?
How did that happen?
I was trying to delete my arc and I accidentally deleted Grunt and I was able to bring him back, but apparently it didn't repopulate him in the initiative.
That would do it. All right. Yeah. So Grunt, what are you doing?
The one that was trying to run away is already dead, right?
Yeah, let me finish that one off.
You're welcome.
And the other ones are all just fighting us?
Yeah, so the one down here is the one that Winnie just dazzled. This guard is almost dead here, and then these two, this scientist at full health, and this one over here has just been having a gunfight with Sedona.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? I will use my jump jets to pop down to there. And let me just blast these guys.
Alrighty. That's a hit.
And I'm guessing that's... Oh, wait, but no, that's against lab coat guy, so it might be.
Yeah, that's a hit. It's 2 hits.
Okay.
All right. Boop and boop. Okay.
All right.
Now we're on to Peggy's turn.
All right. Cool. I thought that was weird. I was like, I don't.
I'm sorry, Scott. I really didn't mean to do that.
I didn't mean to remove myself from the order, so, it all works out.
I am going to fly over here and target that guy with a trick attack, because that seems to be my only way of doing well against an Aeon guard. I'm supposed to be good at this. 33 to trick.
It's a trick. Mhm.
25 against the EA.
It's going to be a hit. He has 2 hit points remaining.
Well, just for funsies, let's see what it is, folks.
Gonna be some big
22
overkill.
this time. Hey, how about consistency?
Hey.
21, 22. We
All
like
right.
it. We like it. We like it.
That will be your whole turn.
This is how you win
I'll take
championships.
the one over here. He is going to.
Now I'm just seeing Peggy as Adam Sandler from Uncut Gems.
He's going to spare a glance for the guard next to him and then just take 2 shots at Grunt. That's going to be an 18 and a 15. That's a 21 and a 19 EAC.
21 hits, 19 does not.
Ah, this is the
We'll
second
bring
die
that
I've dropped.
version out in the next AV.
Oh shit, that one was way over there. That's gonna be 3 points of electricity damage.
Ooh.
This one over here is just gonna keep shooting at Winnie. Oh shit.
Did you crit her?
Did you crit her when she's not at the table?
Did the
That's
dice
fine.
just tell you that you're sleeping on the couch?
I don't think that you deserve a couch, to be honest with you. Go sleep in your car.
2 natural
in your car.
20s.
Go sleep in your
Oh,
car,
God.
okay? Go sleep in your car right now.
I don't want this. I don't want this.
You're in so much trouble.
You know, if you hadn't
I just-
reacted so physically, you probably could have lied.
You could have lied.
That's the
I
benefit
saw
of
it
rolling real
pop
die.
up, and I'm just like, no.
Could have lied. We wouldn't have said anything until you said it on camera.
Yeah, bro code.
Yeah. We always got your back until you call yourself out. And then we're going to
Yeah.
roast you for it.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, them's the breaks.
9.
There are rules to the game.
17 points electricity damage on Winnie.
Oh, that's not so.
It's not a lot, but still, I just double 20'd. Lemire, it's your turn. Actually, wait, hold on a second. I actually have to look up a rule now. Hold on.
Big baby dice.
I don't know. Starfinder first says natural 20 is still a guaranteed hit, right?
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
confirmation of 20 in Starfinder.
I know there wasn't confirmation, but I was sitting there thinking because I guess even with a 20, it would be a 22 to hit, which would still be a hit on her. Never mind.
Yeah, early on, like some podcasts adopted a confirmation method, and I don't know if that was a holdover from.
Confirmation
edition.
comes from 3.5.
No,
Yeah,
my
3.5
bigger question
stuff.
was it was potentially not going to actually hit her AC.
And actually, back in 3.5, it was a
Okay.
fairly common house rule to have super crit insta kills, where if you rolled a 20 on your confirmation, then it just immediately killed whoever you were attacking.
I've
No,
house
yeah.
ruled a similar thing. We house ruled max damage, not instant kills, but max damage.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
no, I was double checking. So his total bonus his total on those 2 natural 20s of 22 that still hit her AC. That's what I was double checking is a natural 20, a guaranteed hit, and it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
And Lemire, it's your turn.
If Lemire pivots his little moth booty around, keeping his gun, can I can see the Aeon guard. He might have a little bit of cover from me, maybe. I mean, I'm above him, aiming down. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I could kind of see it because that's such a steep angle and where the other one might be in the way a little bit, but whatever.
Okay, well, I'm going to shoot the Aeon Guard with my sniper rifle. So,
Okay.
Shoot him.
22
That's
against
a
KC.
hit.
Perfect. Also, pretty good damage. 17 points of
Oh,
piercing
shit.
damage at the fucking Aeon Guard. I really should just use my
Yeah.
guns more often.
You really should.
With my high
That's
dex,
gonna take us to
I
grunt.
roll well.
That's my thing. Like, casting is just not. It's often very lackluster unless you have a good area of effect.
My high level spells are good, but my cantrips.
Yeah, you only have so many of them.
I don't want to burn my cantrips, or I don't want to use cantrips on this low level combat stuff.
I assume grunt is cone firing on these two nerds again.
Second verse, same as the first.
Besides, it feels good to see.
That's a hit. That's 2 hits. Oof, double ones.
Minimum damage.
Guard is dead. Scientist is dead.
Okay.
I do appreciate that 2 1s looks like 11, and it is 11.
See, I saw the dice giving me double birds. Although apparently it was me giving them double birds because I killed both of them with minimum damage.
Yeah, so.
All right, that's going to take us to Sedona, who's going to move over to here and then take a shot at that scientist down there. That's natural 1. She's going to miss. It is now Winnie's turn. That scientist just double crit you.
No, he didn't. Oh, I just saw it.
He did.
Saw my
Yeah, it was a real bitch move on Kay's part, really. To be honest.
I asked them. I immediately rolled the dice and immediately just cringed.
He
Well,
felt
we
so
saw
bad.
him cringe, but since he insists on rolling actual dice and you were not around, no one can confirm that he actually rolled 220s.
That's
If he would
also
just keep
bullshit
his-
because I have a reaction that could have canceled at least one of those crits, and he knows that, but he bet he didn't do it because he's a.
Oh shit! I
see
actually
you
forgot
next
about
Tuesday.
it.
Anyway,
I'm sorry. I
no,
forgot.
no, it's fine. It's fine. Double crit me while I'm trying to talk to my son.
Oh,
Monster.
Come on, Kay.
Okay.
Jeez, Kay.
Hey,
All right, I'm
Hey.
going to.
as if the distance weren't enough.
I'm going to unload, and I'm going to toss all 3 of these remaining hard light spheres at this one remaining scientist. So these will be at -3.
Dude, you gotta get up out of here, man.
12.
I'm not holding you like that again. You fuck up the whole microphone, ruin their eardrums.
Oh my god. Could we not?
Oof.
I'm pretty sure Leah, you're the only with the level 6 reroll left.
I'm not doing it. It's fine. 19. So do the 12 and the 19 hit?
Yep, they both hit.
Perfect. 1. Max damage. 2. Also max damage. 16 bludgeoning damage.
He has 3 hit points remaining.
These dice are bipolar.
That's my turn.
All right, Peggy, it's your turn. 1 remain. 1 target remaining.
In target. Yep.
This target is still dazzled.
Yes, I do have draw my knife this time. I'm in close. Oh, do I trick him?
Nope.
No. Well,
It's wild that a natural one is still a 21.
You need to roll at least a
crazy
2 to
good
trick
at
him.
survival. I'm like the Bear Grylls of frogs.
That's a hit.
Let's see if I can do it with this. 5 slashing.
Yes, you did. He is dead.
I have right across his throat.
And as his blood spurts across the ground, you guys are able to look around and realize, yeah, all targets in this area seem to have been eliminated. And then a thought crosses your mind as you kind of look around at the carnage.
The lady wasn't
You were-
here.
Yeah, you were told that there was
Neither was Sniper Boy.
that there was supposed to be a senior scientist here who, I mean, potentially could have been here, but you did. But it looked like it was only 4 male scientists and the 2 guards.
Hey, where's
Yeah.
that? Where's that thing that told us that she was gonna be here?
Murglebolt?
Murgle is back in the security room where she said she was going to keep an eye on the cameras for you guys. I think you did leave a radio for her, so you can reach out to talk to her if you need to.
Hey man, like, what the fuck?
I'm going to cast Grave Ward.
Murglebolt, over. This is Lemire, over.
What the fuck? Over.
As you two do that, when he casts grave words on this guy here, he suddenly gasps up as if coming back to life, and he's like, "Commander Avendrin, why are you in... and Oliviano departing? What's happening?"
Oh,
And
they're
then he pops back to the
Nazis.
ground again. Merle Gerber comes back and says, "Hold on, I'm checking the feeds here. Give me a second." Okay, that's weird. It looks like Commander Evandrin grabbed Oliviana, and then they both vanished and skedaddled and vanished. I'm guessing she probably used invisibility on herself. I don't know. The commander can just seemingly disappear in plain sight. He does this sometimes, so
Oh, is
I
he the
guess
one that shot me?
they abandoned.
Well, Dish Girl, are they,
Fuck if
are
I
they
know.
like, is this some serious drama?
From what I understand, the commander, he's only been here for, a few weeks, but he's on special duty
assignment
for the Sardat.
in the
I
room
beyond that,
closet, you know what I
I
mean?
don't know. Maybe that's what's going on. That's kind of hot. I honestly, I thought Oliviana had
Gross.
6 shoved so far up her ass, she wasn't even interested in that kind
It
of
might
thing.
not have been a stick.
Yeah, it might not be a stick. Huh? All right, I'll see if I can find them on the cameras for you guys. But
Yeah, it
again,
might
they
be
both kind
a-
of
No,
It
I
needs
don't
vibrate-
need footage of
poof.
it.
vibrating
Yeah.
device.
Don't need footage. That's non-consensual.
however, if you guys want to
Well,
roll
thank
me
you.
some perception checks.
Gladly.
Oh, I will happily do that. I will do that.
Winnie, did you want to cast grave words on a couple more bodies,
I
or
hit the button. What
Yeah.
happened? Where'd it go?
I'll cast
I-
Grave
yeah,
Words
that's
on
what-
everybody.
Slow.
I clicked it.
Nope.
There we go.
Oh, there it
I got
is.
a nat 20. 33.
I rolled a 5
I'll be looking, though.
for
Did that not
I'll be
14.
looking, okay.
Lemire got distracted by Murgle Burr's weird conversation.
all right? 2 more of the bodies. I rolled it all for you?
That's not fun.
Okay, you can keep rolling.
No, I'm just rolling
Okay, I'll
now.
say 2 more of the bodies do give you information. Another one of the scientists chimes in and says, "Oliviana left her data pad. That's weird." And the Aeon guard says, "Commander said to delay as long as possible while he and Oliviana headed up front to prepare for the Sardat's arrival.
Oh,
Everyone
the
else just
Sard-
gives you gibberish.
The Sardat's coming?
Hey, we want to kill that guy.
That's perfect. Keep the
Well,
kill list. Lobo, Cross, Sardat.
didn't we just wake
Circle.
up for Christmas dinner?
Yeah, Merle Gerber chimes on the radios here. It says that, so I did find them. It looks like they are heading up towards the surface, but also it looks like there is a ship coming in that just got pinged on the sensors. It looks like it's going to be here in a few hours. So if we want to, get that rune drive and get the fuck out of here, we should let's get hustling, y'all.
Sure.
Hey, can you like stop the elevator from in there?
Nope.
I mean,
This doesn't really have any that kind of controls here, unfortunately. But yeah, so I mean, if you guys want to, if you can find her data pad, maybe she left it there. Hopefully, she left it there, or fuck, I don't know what we're gonna do if she has it with her still.
I think I
But,
know what we're
sure
gonna do
enough,
if she
nat
still has it
20
with her.
on my perception check.
So yeah, but sure enough, Peggy, you find there is a data pad sitting on the desk down here in the corner.
Oh man. Huh. Is this the crapper? Is that what she did? She just left it right here in the crapper.
No, this is like her workstation. The crapper's up here.
I don't know about you, but my workstation's also a crapper at work.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
my workstation is wherever my computer happens to be.
And that's
Different
what
kind
this
of
looks like. It's
duty.
the desk with keyboard and a bunch of holographic monitor screens and everything like that. But yeah, you're able to find her data pad just sitting on her desk there.
That's super bad security, man.
It is locked, so you will have to do a computer check to access it. She also no, that's the only thing she left behind there is her data pad. Yeah.
Oh no.
Don't worry, Peggy. I can do a computer's check on it.
I just hand it over to the mom.
Oh, never mind.
No. We'll never know.
Oh
We'll
man.
never know. We
That's
should just put
embarrassing.
this in the trash.
Hold on.
Hey, just throw it away. They don't. The other two don't need to know we had it. They don't need to know we failed
Sedona
twice.
is able to get access to it
We'll never tell
and
anyone.
unlock it. And yeah, sure enough, it just has
Never
the
tell anyone.
this end of the research for the rune drive, which is basically their part is just entering parameters that they're given into the control harness to test how the rune drive will react. The rune drive itself is actually inside of this big contraption here. So you guys would have to potentially remove it out of there and transport it. However, I will warn you that you're not going to be able to carry it.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's a
if anyone wants
ship
to,
part. I would
if
assume
anyone
we
wants to look in one of these windows here to examine the rune drive, you can do so with a engineering, physical science, or mysticism check.
I want to
An
make
engineering, you
a
said?
mysticism check.
I'll do an engineering for sure.
You said physical science, man. That's actually my highest of all those. I'll do a physical science check. I rolled a 2. Never mind. I eat butt.
And Winnie, did
My
you
bad.
roll your?
I'm trying. It's not working.
Oh no.
Can you click the button for me?
Yeah.
I'm reloading it. It's taking forever.
Mysticism. The 14 on the die for a total of 26. Cool.
Nice.
So as the three of you all like,
Same fees.
Yeah.
so you all kind of poke your head into one of the various windows on this on this thing here is called a control harness, and you're able to look in and see the rune drive itself, which is a cube approximately 3 feet on each side, with several ports on one face, all of which are connected to this thing via thick heart cables. There's no display panel or obvious means of activating it, although, Lemire, you're stumped by this thing. Peggy, you are able to determine that its casing is composed of a strange alloy that is probably as strong and durable as adamantine, and it is encrusted with tiny shards of dull gray stone. And once you just hook up to a computer as it currently is, that you'd be able to access and control it, or if you plugged it into a Starship computer. Winnie, with your mysticism check, the shards are remnants of ancient Aeon stones that have lost a lot of their magical power. However, it looks like in conjunction with this adamantine alloy casing and whatever else is inside this rune drive, they are still kind of channeling a strong magical energy. And sense is what you're guessing is probably how it does its weird, supposedly impossible task of literally jumping from one point in space to the other with no time delay.
Oh, yo, this is just super magic. That's how it works. You just magic. from
Oh,
one
it's
place to the
magic.
next.
I should have rolled mysticism, not physical science. That would have been better.
Yeah, see? That's the problem. You're using too
Here,
much of this and not
hold on,
enough of this.
Let me use.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let me
it's
use
a
that.
weird mixed
It's a
combination
little bit of
between
this,
the
but it's mostly that.
adamantine
Yeah.
and the magic.
Hey, look at
Yeah.
that. Good job, man.
There you go. You got it.
You did the best.
You just pointed it
We
out.
did
to
it
me.
pretty good.
I owe it
You
all
did
to
I
it
just
you.
best.
pointed at
Winnie.
the magic.
High five.
Yeah,
Yeah, you pointed to
proud
the
of you.
magic, and I used my magic brain.
yeah. It's two different
Yeah.
brains.
Yeah, one's
Way to
in my
waste that
butt.
nat 20. I'm so proud of you.
As Sedona is kind of going through the data pad real quick, she does
Where-
stumble upon
Where does
one
he
piece
keep
of
his other
information
brain?
that
One in
Also
each
in my butt.
antenna.
They're both
Oh,
in my butt,
okay.
she
actually.
doesn't let you guys know about on this.
Grunt is like sizing Lemire up, and like you see the rail gun like making some like minor adjustments in its heading. Okay, cool.
Sorry, Kay. We're having very important roleplay moment
No,
here.
you're good.
Gotta
Take care.
adjust this site here.
Yeah, Lemire's just talking about the brains in his butt. Where else do moths have their brains?
All that junk. Junk in the trunk.
That's why it's so thick down there. He's got 2 brains.
Yeah, it's not just cake.
You
It's
guys,
2 brains.
Sedona is able to reveal to you that there is one specific Aeon stone embedded in it that is linked with the Aeon throne, and that anyone who is sitting on the Aeon throne, which is the physical seat of power in the Star Empire, will be able to track the rune drive no matter where it goes. And you're probably going to need to figure out a way to also stop that from happening. Also, the device
Pop it
itself
off.
is probably
Would I
indestructible.
not have been able to do that with my engineering check?
We just steal the throne, and then it's ours.
Yeah, obvious.
Turn it into our cockpit seat.
Yes.
Yeah,
That would look pretty sweet in the
that
Valkyrie.
would be pretty sweet. I feel like
Any
That seems
problem
like-
that can be solved by killing Nazis isn't a problem.
I agree. I super agree today. So
yeah.
Anyone who wants can then roll me another physical science or engineering check or a mysticism check.
I want to do that.
you keep saying all of these trained only skills that Grunt doesn't have. So he's sitting there just adjusting his aim to account for the second brain that moths apparently have.
I only got a 7 on the die this time.
I like
I
how
love
all
that
3 of
we
us
rolled
rolled
something
different.
different.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys think possibly there's a way to keep it from being tracked? You're not positive. You know you won't be able to just remove the stone from it. However, you are going to need more data, which brings us to the next question. There are 3 other research labs that you now need to head off to. There is let me get the map here.
The power dynamics, the bend travel, and the field stability labs.
Yes.
I took
Which one
notes
do you
last
want?
time.
Good job. Which one do
I
you want
was
to go
like,
to
how
first?
do you know that? Jesus.
To head to Bend
I
Travel
take notes.
is going to be up this way.
Nerd.
Go
Nerd.
to
Why?
the Power Dynamics is going to be back down this way.
Wait, is there a
And
big arrow down here? Nope, just an arrow here. That seems important.
yeah, that one up there
Oh,
to the
there's
north.
one down there.
The one to the north there goes to Bend Travel. The arrow down to the south goes to Power Dynamics.
Oh, and there's one
And-
over here.
Yep,
To
I'll
the
say
left.
the one over there goes to the Field Stability Lab. Also, when you saw your map of Aurelos, it said there was supposedly another room or something over this way as well. Though when you kind of walked over there and looked past, you just saw a bare wall.
What direction takes us towards those people who were running away?
I'm curious in this wall made of bears.
That is
Yeah,
two.
No,
What kind of
other
bear?
other bear,
You talking
BARE,
polar, Kodiak,
not BEAR.
brown?
A naked
That's
wall.
way less cool. Yeah, that's way less
naked
cool.
wall
than
is way
made
less
of
cool than a bear wall.
I think it depends on how good the artist is.
And if they use bears.
But yeah, that was over here. And the runaways are back upstairs somewhere.
I don't think I've ever seen a naked
Wait,
bear.
let's look for the secret room.
I believe
All right.
I'd like to.
There's secret armor in the secret room, wasn't there? And then we can go to
Secret
that whatever
tunnel.
that lab is right there.
They're always
'cause I
wearing a
don't-
bear suit.
I don't think it matters what room or what labs we go first.
No, not really. All right, so over there is the Field Stability Lab. But first, I'm going to. Oh, are you guys going to take 10 minutes to rest for those who got injured?
Yeah.
How much time have we already wasted?
I don't need
Maybe
to.
like half hour.
I feel like we should for Grunt.
Yeah, I
and for
don't need
Winnie.
to.
Put it back. I don't like it. So sad looking. You poor little guy. You poor little guy.
All right. Yeah. So,
Wait, so are we doing it? Did we?
We're
did we
gonna
push-
get you the good food,
Yeah, hit
buddy.
button.
Get you all set.
all right. So as you
Put
guys
you
kind
on
of
some
wander
steroids.
off this way, I do want to
Yes,
point out
we
this little
are.
machine right here seems to be like a little slow-moving cargo buggy that you could potentially use to transport the rune
It's a
drive.
mech. It's a tiny mech.
It's a little cargo buggy. I
It's a
forget what the
mech.
actual thing's called, but it moves.
It's the thing
It's a
for
power
me.
cart. It's a power
Hey,
cart.
listen, I
Basically,
don't
you can
never get to
use
use
it to.
mechs. Just make it a mech.
I believe it's the chicken version per the chart.
We're gonna drive
Shared on
K-Man
our other one.
tonight.
But yeah, you are able to use that to transport the rune drive when you're ready to make your way back to your ship.
I'm gonna use it to fight a giant queen alien.
Yeah. I think
No,
that's
that's
the
the cargo
way
lift
that
power armor that's up on the
Mothman
first
can
level.
move.
Oh yeah,
You already had the
yeah.
opportunity for that one, and you
Yeah.
skipped it. Anyway, go ahead, roll me another set of perception checks.
Do we get a bonus because we know there's supposed to be a door here?
I'm taking that into account.
Well,
I'll take it off.
I hit the button. Why is it taking so long?
Yeah.
It took forever. But that wasn't even mine.
Get on the dice for me.
Mine's taking forever too. I blame Foundry.
Then I
or
roll butt.
Forge
Winnie and Piggy, the two of you are able to notice you kind of poking as you're kind of looking around over here. I do want to point out this over here is a another elevator. It's a little bit larger than the rest of them. However, when you kind of look at the top of it, you see that there is a slight discoloration in the ceiling, and it seems it's recently been sealed over with concrete, and so you're not going to be able to use that one to get up or down. And then Whitney and Peggy, you guys notice there's a slight depression in the wall, like right along here. And then you notice another 7 equidistant dots from each other that you're able to very easily and quickly trace into a 7-pointed star. And the wall and an alabaster panel slides open, revealing 2 broad steps that descend into a dimly lit room. The scent of incense wafts out from the chamber, which contains a tidy prayer mat placed in front of a rectangular alabaster altar.
I was gonna
Behind
ask.
the
I bet
altar.
it stinks in this room.
a holographic tapestry bearing the image of a stern Aslanti woman in a flowing gown with one raised hand and a glowing 7-pointed star floating in front of her palm. Ornate candelabras containing glow sticks stand in the four corners of the room.
So,
Um,
what is
I'd
this
like
a
to roll
shrine to? Can I roll like a culture?
mysticism check
Uh,
or culture. I'll allow that as well.
I'm way better at culture. I'm really good at culture.
damn, I only got a 9.
Wait, what did you say?
I had a 30
Culture
on
or what?
culture.
I got a
Mysticism.
24 on culture. But my man's got it better.
I got plus 15. I mean,
I'm
you
off,
have
man.
the same bonuses I do with your skill focus.
Yeah.
I'm
not so smart as you, but I'm pretty good at everything.
You
Yeah,
guys
Lemir's
are
very
able to
smart.
recognize this is an altar to Lysala, the lawful evil Aslanti goddess of duty, fate, and obedience.
You said duty.
Can Lemire shoot it?
If you really want to. She
Yeah,
is
I
an
want
ancient
to.
deity worshipped by
This
the
is only
empires of
target
Aslan
practice,
and
actually.
Thassalon during the days of Lost Galarian, and she has become the patron goddess of the Star Empire.
Yeah, basically, as soon as Lemire noticed it, he thought it was the
Dartboard
one person,
for
so
the
he just
ship.
shoots it.
No, dartboard for the ship. Dartboard for the ship. We'll just throw darts at it. Come on, it'll be great.
Oh, I should reload my sniper rifle while I'm.
But yeah,
mustache on it.
unfortunately, you guys we're looking for some weird armor in here, but unfortunately, it does seem to be gone. However, you do notice there seems to be a few interlocking metal triangles resting on the altar, and you're able to identify those with those culture checks that they are probably used to indicate rank or other important connection, like a noble family. And it seems that whatever work he was doing on the armor, he did finish before he shipped off, and he's probably wearing it.
What a douchebag, man.
Who wears armor?
But yeah, so with that, you guys can head off to the field stability lab. Is that where you want to go next?
Sure.
Yeah, that works.
All right. Give me 1 second here.
Let's step away for 1 second. Don't break the stream.
Don't you dare.
I need to close that. Let's put Grunt right there. Peggy right there. Winnie right there. Yeah, those are moving forward. Sedona and Lemire. And then we activate. All right.
One, two,
All right. And I'm also going to be right back real quick. I need to grab a drink of water.
Yeah, seems like a good
actually-
bio break spot.
I'm glad that it's a great bio break spot when our guy that's controlling that is way.
I forgot to mute myself. Don't judge me.
What are we gonna do? Well, folks, since the stream is still going, I'll talk.
Don't worry, I'll bio break us unless we just want to keep going.
No, all right.
Please bio break us.
No, wait, hold on.
I was
It's
like,
so funny.
I
I was like, I mean, I have to pee,
Fucking-
but I can step away. And then I had my headphones on still, and I was like, oh man, I should just held out for like another 20 seconds.
Probably, but here we are.
all right. Be right back.
Okay, did you
All right.
bio break us?
The next person, no, I mean, I'll bio break us. Let's go.
Yeah,
Bio
just bio
break.
break us.
Buttons clicked.
Impromptu break.
Because your bad cheats is good. Ooh.
Hey! Sorry, I had to go yell at some cats real quick. But yeah, so you guys set foot into the Field Stability Lab. A single high-tech cylindrical device takes up the majority of this laboratory, powered by a small reactor set against the eastern wall. A set of steps leads up to an opening in the cylinder, which looks like it holds seats for several humanoid creatures. There's a plastic door opening on the western wall, just beyond a staircase that leads down into the floor, and a hallway that you just came down through. At a quick glance, you see that is a toilet over here, and you don't see where the computer where you'd be able to download the information and data, research data on is. Does anybody want to venture? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'll go over.
I want to use the mech, but you keep telling me it's not a mech, so
It is not a mech.
It's gonna be sad.
It's a mini mech.
Yeah. Like I said, if you poke your head inside here, it literally looks like whatever they're doing in here. Actually, I guess if you guys want to roll me a, I guess, physical science or engineering check.
Here we go again.
Did Peggy find another crapper? I feel like there's a lot of toilets on this place.
Well, there's
Yeah.
a lot of humans. They gotta poop.
Nazis are full of shit.
Uh-huh.
All right, I clicked the button
Yeah.
to roll. What is going on?
I rolled bad.
Foundry's being
I don't
dumb
know, nothing.
tonight.
Yeah, it is.
It
Yeah,
was
you guys
supposed to
have
be a 19.
no
Jesus.
idea how this works. If you kind of crouch down and look, you can see what seems to be like a chamber down beneath this machine. If you wanted to go poke your head down there, see if you can find the computer to get the data off in there. Does anybody want to go downstairs?
I'll do it.
Anybody else?
I'll go with him.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Lemire,
I'll go. Yeah. I mean,
uh,
I'm sorry. I was enjoying smoked Gouda.
Grunt, and Peggy, you all
And,
start to
my mouth is
make
full.
your way down the
Don't try it.
steps
Don't
beneath
cut
this machine, and as you do, you immediately stop as there are two seemingly deactivated robots here in the room. What do
They're
you do?
deactivated.
They potentially are deactivated, yes.
You keep.
Like, how
Start
you
a
saying
robot
that?
fight club.
All right, no, you
Immediately.
gotta clear up your wording there. Are they seemingly deactivated, or are they deactivated?
Do you stop when you see them, or do you keep moving?
I am going to
Or do you wanna
stop,
roll
and I am going to
a-
prepare an action to shoot my arc at both of them if they move.
Yeah, I would stop if I saw them. Kind of like an
You would see them
engineering
where
check.
he is kind of behind Peggy in the mirror there in the stairs. Still kind of around the wall a little bit.
Okay,
Weird
your
angles.
mustache twirling bad guy thing right now is ridiculous. You're like, yes, Grunt, come into the room.
Yeah.
It's
Sure.
further.
But yeah, roll
Uh-huh.
engineering
Yeah,
checks.
I got you. Right.
All right, 16 on the dice for 25. And I get a bonus
Yeah.
because my dog just got extra comfy.
Yay. Yeah, you very quickly recognize these as Lanty battle robots. And sure enough, they are probably set in sentry mode, which means if you take any further steps into this room, they are going to activate.
I don't like that.
I'm honestly kind of picturing the mirrors more like fluttering over Peggy's shoulder in the same square.
Not that
but yeah.
small.
Yeah, it's
You're pretty small.
very awkward.
But
Lemire's
yeah.
like 4 foot tall. He's not.
But
that
you are
small.
able to
He's
just
pretty
make
big.
out what looks
It's
like a
pretty
computer at
small.
the far end of this room. So that you need to get to.
Yeah, but like you have a child, like an 8-year-old child, climbing all over you and trying to do stuff. And tell me it's okay.
I have.
Now, because you rolled so well, I can give you. Do you want to know about any special features or defenses or anything about these guys?
Yeah, how do I keep
Wondering
them from
what
doing
one.
anything?
Oh, you're probably not going to be able to because you're going to have to, actually touch them. And that's going to trigger them
Hey,
to
we want to start a robot fight club.
start attacking you guys.
We want to do a robot fight club in our new ship.
Oh, Grunt's just shooting them.
Yeah. I mean, I was just going to let my boy shoot him with his big cone gun.
Do they have any special abilities that I would know before
They
he just
do
wrecks
have
these?
a special ability. They have a
Did have.
self-destruct ability where they explode if their hit points hit a certain level.
Well,
Okay.
does that trigger it?
No, unfortunately, it does hit both of them, but it does activate them all. So let's everybody roll initiative.
That's a good surprise round.
Mm-hmm.
Satisfied. We learn things and shot things. Can I also shoot things? I'd shoot one.
On your turn, sure.
Oh, I don't get no surprise round. I was in the same room. Everybody else got to do a
Took
thing.
everybody's surprise round.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I definitely did not announce what I was planning to do other than just pulling my gun up and firing.
I would assume these are probably by definition constructs, right?
Yep, that's a fair assumption. What's wrong?
I can wait for
No,
a
it's
Monday
not
game.
freaking working.
Doge.
I'm doing
Doge
it.
won't let us.
So Dona's up first, and she's kind of stuck where she can't see them. So, yeah, that's gotta be that. This one down here. Actually, I forgot you rolled 25 from. Yeah, okay. This one down here is it's gonna shoot at the closest enemy target twice. So that's gonna be Lemire.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right, that is going to be a 24 and a 20 against EAC.
24. Let me just think for a second. 24. 24. I'm just trying to see if I can do magic.
So haven't you used one of your paradoxes so far?
I have used one. But I don't know if I can add a +4 to my DC. Nope. So I get a, what was it, 24 and
20.
oh fuck. All right. Well, I'm gonna use a paradox to make the one miss.
All right, so that's one hit. It's going to be 13 points of acid damage.
Ouch. Ouch.
And then it's your turn.
All right. Well,
I would recommend getting out of this cramped space.
yeah, I think I might do that.
Are you going to back up the stairs? Obviously, maybe back over into the main room.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think
But-
if I want to do anything else before I go.
That's fair.
Because if I, that one's right next to me, so he's gonna get AOO. So Lemire's just gonna, guys, let's get him out of here, or let's just have Grunt in the doorway shooting at him, and we can do stuff over their top.
All right, that's going.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Getting to there is going to be 10 feet of movement, so you saw however much you have left after that.
Can I still
Wanna keep
see
moving?
him?
Not really, because once you go around that corner, you can't really get a good shot in there of them. Even Grunt,
Okay.
they get cover from Grunt because he's shooting around a corner at that point.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a shame I don't have any fucking buff spells.
Sucks for them that I ignore cover with my AoE weapons.
I guess Lemire's just gonna go a little bit further back to give more room to everybody else to come out. And that's
Okay.
it for Lemire. Being a coward,
Peggy,
running away.
your turn.
Hey, they blow up if you kill them. Or before you kill them. Before you kill them, they blow up.
Thanks for the heads up, Lemire. Did that come from brain 1 or brain 2?
It came from brain 3, actually.
Oh, you got a third one? Where's that?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm very worried about it.
It's all I can think about now, actually.
There's a brain in every body segment, and 2 in the thorax.
Are you doing like a?
Oh.
Are you doing like an Elder Taguro thing and just having like your vitals
I
spread
didn't see
throughout
he
your
wandered
entire
off.
body?
I mean, if it's proper insect anatomy, they do have sort of stuff kind of all over the place. So
I think come back to his turn later when he gets back.
Now he's back.
All right.
hey, back.
I'm sorry.
Oh, there he is.
sorry. My kettle was going. Don't touch the hot thing. Okay. Well, they're both activated. That's no good.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Uh,
get out of the way, though.
Lemire got out of the room to give space for other people to do stuff. Because right now, Winnie and Sedona can't really get in there.
I'm gonna get out of the way over in this direction if I could.
I'm not super worried about it.
Which one are you
TBH.
tricking?
I will trick the one in the back of the room, but now it's directly in front of me.
All right, the other one's going to punch you as you run by it.
I'm so glad I didn't use this voice.
That's only 24k AC.
24k AC for surezies. Yeah.
You are
Ew.
going to take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, definitely concussed. Ow. 24, you said?
Yep. No, sorry. 14 points of bludgeoning.
14. I don't know.
Yeah,
why.
24 to hit, 14 damage.
That's why I heard 24. Okay. Math mini. 34. Okay. All right, my turn. I'm going to target them with. I would think they're correct.
Yeah, that's a trick.
I'm gonna have to reload this.
Roll a hit.
An 18.
That is going to be a miss.
Fuck. That's me.
All right. That'll take us to Grunt.
And again.
It's 1 hit. And 2 hits again. Stop rolling so good against my robots.
Fuck your robot.
They're
And I'm
Nazi robots. We were gonna have them in the Nazi.
Are you saying where you are?
Yeah, you know what? I will advance up 1 space.
Okay.
Apparently moving up collides with the wall. But yeah, I will move right there so that someone can go over my shoulder and shoot them if they feel like it.
All right. That's going to take us to this robot's turn. He's going to advance forward and punch you.
Fucking doing it.
1 punch will be a 27 CAC.
That'll hit.
That's going to be 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
You hit like a bitch.
All right, Winnie, it is your turn.
I'm gonna look over at this narrow ass hallway that I'm tired of squeezing down. And it's gonna be like, oh, hey, Sedona, do you want something cool? I'm gonna turn on my force field. I don't even know how long this lasts. Uh,
I think
and
it
then
lasts a minute.
The rest
Oh.
of these rooms left.
and I guess I'm
yeah.
gonna. I can't. I'm gonna. I can't even
Do you want
get
to poke
there.
your head behind Grunt here?
I don't think I can go that far. I don't have that much movement.
Well, so where that little thing that you're next to on top now is top of the stairs here.
Ah,
Yeah.
all right. I'm gonna stand at the top of the stairs. I'm gonna be like, "Y'all okay?
Yep, we good.
All right." I'm just gonna stand at the top of the stairs.
Okay. I'll put you right next to Lemire.
Yeah, that's fine. And that's my whole turn.
Okay. Top of the round, Sedona is going to poke her head down there as well. And does she have a chair? She does.
Just
Why not? Let's see what
toss a
happens.
grenade.
She had one. She is going to sit there and remind you guys that they are robots, which means they have a whole bunch of immunities and stuff they can't do to them. And she's also going to point out they are weak to electricity.
Thanks, Sedona.
That's her turn. Because yeah,
Have you been I'm pretty sure that my
I have.
hybrid cannon does okay.
Because the damage gets split right down the middle between electricity and fire, they've been taking extra on the electricity half.
Perfect.
This one here is going to take 2 shots at Peggy with his disintegrator beam. That is going to be a 21 and a 27 EAC, Peggy.
Both hit. Classic K. Hit somebody while they're away from the.
That's
It's his
8,
MO.
10, 12, plus 12, 24 points of acid damage.
Doesn't have the stones to kill us while we're at
24.
Yep, 24.
He doesn't want to see the sadness in our eyes.
Lemire, what do you got?
Sadness.
Oh, he
I did.
absolutely does.
He wanted me to be a Nazi
oh.
sympathizer earlier, and I will not.
I didn't want you to be a Nazi sympathizer. I wanted you to, like, accept the fact that, hey, your friend did something dumb and you go report him and get him killed for it, not just, kill him yourself. I can completely ruin your backstory there.
If I move basically,
You warned me.
if I like move back up to like here,
I mean,
Can
let's
I
be honest,
sh-
Peggy is not the most reliable narrator of his history.
He's gonna have cover from you.
would he
But-
get an AO on me?
No, because I don't think you can AOL around corners like that.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right, well I'm gonna I'm gonna shoot him with my sniper rifle point blank.
Yep.
Alright.
That's a miss.
15. Yeah. Oops. Oh well. That probably really scared the shit out of Grunt having a sniper rifle go off right next to his ear.
Probably
No.
not the first time.
Makes him feel at home.
All right, Peggy, you're up. I'm actually amused by it at this point.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep disappearing. I didn't get some of the red meds. I'm sorry. I got a pace. Let's see. Let's try to hit it this time.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
I just rolled a 2 on my real dice, so how does that make you feel?
Not really bad, or
That's
or
not a
anything,
trick.
really. Not a trick. Cool. I will bear that in mind, and probably would have thought that, and use my electricity gun and roll shitty on that. So cool. My
That's a
luck is
cold
out
gun.
the window. Oh shit! It's just a cold gun. I thought it was a. I thought I had an electricity gun.
I mean, I guess you could have taken one from one of the scientists upstairs.
You didn't say it though, so card
I
lady.
didn't say it. You didn't say it was even an option, so.
Grunt, your turn. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't give you the full loot.
Nope.
Go
Cool.
ahead.
Cool. Good job, Kay. Thanks.
It's fine.
Is someone in the space that's one up from me?
Yeah, Lemire is.
Okay. And we can't share spaces.
I'm sorry.
Alright. It's cool.
There are 4 of those from the scientists.
Just because the way that the arc is drawn, it won't be able to get both of them from this spot. So
Yeah, well.
instead, what's that? Oh,
Right there.
yeah, well, okay, never mind. So then,
Why
yeah.
am I helping you? God, can't help myself.
You're finally a good GM.
That's a hit.
I'm sorry, that was mean. I'll take that.
That's a
back.
miss.
You're a great GM.
Well, I'll
Kurt.
take
I
it.
love you. I'm so sorry I said that.
Well, I'll take that.
Just
He's gonna cancel this whole game.
I'm sorry.
no. I'm really mad. I can't get to Lemire right now because otherwise I'd be taking him out right in this moment. I almost did it once. I can do it again. Oh. All right, Grunt, you staying right where you are?
Yep.
All right, I'm taking attack of opportunity before I forget. Ah, shit, that dies gone.
Pretty sure
That's
that's a
an
miss.
That's an 18 on the die, plus numbers.
No, it fell off the table. That makes it a 1.
I
Yeah.
agree.
House rule.
No, that makes a cracked die, so it doesn't count.
There's a
Might
difference
be it.
between a cracked die and the rolling off your desk. That's two
That's a
drastically different things.
14 more bludgeoning damage.
Oh, 14?
Yeah, 14. I'll be honest, that 19 I hit with you last time is his max damage.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see, have that punch you twice.
I'm gonna punch you twice.
Why would you punch me twice? It's a natural 20 on one and a 19 cack on the other.
The 19 will miss. But...
Oh my god. That's 9 plus 22. 31 points of bludgeoning damage.
Still not even in hit points.
Winnie.
Like, okay, where is Grunt? Is he like here and I just can't see him?
Grunt is basically right in front of, is kind of right. Well, I guess.
Grunt is like right here.
Correct.
Yeah, so, yeah.
All right.
I have no idea where you are.
You know what you could do? That would be kind of funny.
What?
You could try to use
I'm gonna use one of my
your
grenades.
alternate outcome and just vanish this whole thing. And then reveal that room down there and completely open.
Wait, vanish what whole thing?
This big red
This?
thing? Yeah.
Why would I vanish this? What?
Because the
would
room
it
where they're
just be like a
fighting
pit
in.
down there?
Yeah, it's a pit
It's
underneath
like
it.
Wiley.
So if you vanish that, you'd just look right down in there.
Coyote rules.
I mean,
Just paint a.
It'd be your
Paint a
standard
tunnel.
action, but I think it'd be funny.
Looney Tunes rules. Paint a tunnel.
I guess.
Or you could throw a grenade down there. That would also be kind of funny. So it'd hit Grunt and possibly Lemire. The Lemire would
No.
get some cover from it.
If I throw
No.
the smoke grenade down there, it'll hit everybody. It'll be great.
What?
Just
Smoke-
poke your long ass neck in there and fucking do a hazard
I would
right
say smoke
inside.
grenade would just make it much harder for Peggy and Grunt to hit. That would be kind of
I
funny.
know. That's why I think it'd be funny.
I also like this plan. Oh, I forgot to ask. Winnie, you are taking an extra use of your thing per day, right?
Yes.
Doge, with your thing, were you reducing the DC or taking an extra one per day?
Extra one per day,
Okay. So you both can use your abilities twice per day now?
if I remember it.
No.
No, that's off by like 1 or 2.
Hmm.
Okay. Are you gonna move?
No.
All right. Sedona.
You love how he baited you into that action.
He did. Well, he knows I hate it. I will rant about this all day and this stupid DC, but it's fine.
Sedona is going to use her own mystical connection to kind of charge you up a little bit if you want to try again your next turn.
No, I'm gonna just hang out with Sedona.
Okay. This one is who's having the gunfight with Peggy.
What was that?
My die keeps slipping out of my hand and falling everywhere. My tray is on the wrong side of my desk. Is the whole issue.
Maybe roll on the fucking computer and we're all using then.
Put them on the right side of the desk bed.
I just
don't
moved them
understand.
over. Peggy, that's gonna be a natural
What do you want
20.
me to tell you? Yeah, okay, maybe it was. Okay.
And 13 plus 10, 23.
Okay.
All right. On the crit, that's going to be 6 plus 6 plus 2 plus 2 is 16 plus 12 is 28. And on the second shot, 4 plus 4 plus 6 is 14. So 42 points of damage total.
I'm definitely into hit points.
Yeah, you guys
Lemire.
have funneled this fight into the point where only you two can really
You said
participate in it.
42 hit points.
Mhm.
Yep,
Or
42.
42 points of damage.
You're
Yeah,
at 18 hit
am-
points.
Yikes.
I'm gonna try to shoot this guy point blank
I'm
again
at
with my
8.
coil rifle. So
All right.
I'm just gonna lean around the corner real quick and pop him one.
That's a
24
hit.
KC. Yeah, there we go. 17 piercing damage.
All right, this one's not looking too good. Peggy, it's your turn.
All right. Oh, holy shit, man. Oh, fuck. Let's see. What do we got here? Where to go? Oh, it's a standard.
Where did you get that from?
I bought me and Grant one back at that
Mhm.
station. You said
Oh, damn.
anything is allowed. And
What level
you
is
never
that?
said it was not okay.
Did I forget? What level is that?
I don't think
Oh,
they're super
yeah.
high level.
No, it's only level 2.
It's
I'm
like
shocked.
Yeah.
only like a level 2.
I mean, it honestly sounds like a black market kind of thing you could probably buy on Outpost Zed. So yeah,
Some
Is
dead
that
soldier's medal.
Stolen Valor.
yeah.
Stolen Valor. It's hilarious that Clue is the one doing this right now.
Yep. It feels appropriate.
It's more funny that it's Clue playing Peggy. It makes sense for Peggy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is that your turn? Going to use that?
Yeah, and then I guess I'll just tuck in for a minute
That's fair.
and try to get some cover.
You're gonna tuck in for 10 rounds?
It's not
All
10
right.
rounds.
You said a
Grunt,
minute.
your turn.
All right. And again.
Hang on, TDA.
I like how that digital die looked cracked.
Mhm.
Those are both going to be hits. I'm also going to punch you again.
Go.
That's going to be 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wait, did you even roll to hit, or are you just rolling damage at this point?
Yeah.
I rolled a hit
Yeah.
first.
I just.
What did you roll?
It's whatever.
I rolled a 16
Yeah.
on the die.
Okay.
Doesn't tell us
For how
anything.
much?
He has a plus 17
Okay,
to
fair
punch.
enough. So you said how much damage to me?
Jesus Christ.
6 plus 11, 17.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. The one next to you, Grunt, hits the deck. It is sparking very, very badly.
Lemire just taps you on the shoulder and you're like, hey, this is when they blow up.
Yeah, because that one's up next. And sure enough, I need Grunt
Wait,
and
wait,
Lemire
hold
to
on,
make.
hold on, hold on a
Okay,
second.
okay.
Hold on a second, because it's this one right in front of me, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I only used a standard action because that attack is a standard action. So I am going to use my move action to put my shoulder down and activate my jump jets to try and push this thing into the wall so that it only blows up on me, not my buddy.
I'm gonna call that a standard action. You can't do it to push it off to
Well,
rush off
you're
like
no
that.
fun.
I agree.
I think it's more fun to let it blow up right in front of you and Lemire.
Could he
then
also just run up the stairs?
He could also run up the stairs.
I
just let it
could,
blow
but
up on Lemire.
Grunt is not going to abandon Lemire.
Honestly,
I mean,
Grunt could
No
step
matter
over
how
this
well
thing
you
and move
do, it all
around.
depends on what I do. Is how well I get hit or don't get hit. So
I say,
I
Grunt, you can
think-
easily avoid getting hit. Like you could run down next to this one here and avoid getting blown up. Well, no, I guess not. It's a 10-foot radius.
Okay, so
It's actually gonna hit his buddy too. Ha!
as far as move actions go, I think Grunt is going to like position his body between this thing and Lemire. So he's actively trying to human shield.
Okay. Win a year save because you're fully covered from that thing. So yeah, Grunt and Lemire, give me reflex saves. Lemire, you get a +4 bonus on it.
oh, I was going to ask about trying to use my paradox, but if you give me a +4 bonus, I'm good. Never mind.
I get a +4 bonus.
Yeah, I'm good. That's a 24 with the +4.
I think, what was the DC on this? All right, that's going to be a success for both of you. So you'll be taking half of 10, so 5 points of fire damage as this one explodes in the smithereens.
That's
Oh,
fine.
I need to roll for this guy too. Hey, buddy, what's your reflex save? He succeeds, but he will still take the 5 points of damage. I just rolled a 20 for that. I am not happy about that. Okay, that takes it to Winnie.
Well, Sedona, it's times like this that I think being an 18-foot tall butterfly is not really all it's cracked up to be. Not much I can do. I guess I could try to get rid of this thing, but I think there's only one robot left, so it doesn't seem really useful for me to do anything about it. So, and that's what I do for my whole turn. I stand here and talk to Sedona. You're muted, Kay. No one can hear you.
That's going to take us to its turn. Sedona's like, this is truly unfortunate that it seems they have this under control. I mean, that is true. The one of them did explode. That is a good sign. They're making good progress if there's only 2 down there. And, all right. Grunt. Action note, Peggy. Do you want evens or odds?
Evens.
All right, so if I roll evens, it's going to keep going for Peggy. If I roll odds, it's going to move to Grunt. It is evens. Advance. Punch. That's a 10 on the die for a total of 27.
Yep.
1 on the die for a total of 12 points of bludgeoning.
Cool.
Lemire.
All right. I'm going to push myself past Grunt and move into the room. I'm going to kind of move pretty much here. And then I'm going to shoot at the other one with my coil rifle.
All right. It's going to be a miss.
That sucks. But hold on. Can I do
think
my
it's
thing
probably-
after or before?
I think you can just, if you want to use your paradox, if you can, go for it.
Oh, it's only for a damage roll. It's not for. Did I use it for my attack rolls yet?
You can use them for your attack rolls. That happens at level 5.
Oh yeah, because it's for my paradox. Yeah.
I'll give you this. I
Yeah.
have a 22 CAC and EAC.
Nope. I won't use my paradox because then it wouldn't hit.
Okay.
Thanks for the insight.
Yep.
I currently have a 12 paradox that's still left over, so.
Gotcha. All right, Peggy.
Can I roll like an acrobatics check or something to get past him, or?
Yep. Yeah, that gets you past it. Makes a question.
11, 10 foot. Let's getting the fuck away from this thing. I'm dying. If he hits me one more time. And no.
Hey, stop that. It's a trick. That's a hit. Finish it off. And that is enough. Had 16 hit points left. So as you blow the head off of this other robot here, I'll tell you this, on its next turn, it is going to explode on everything in 10-foot radius. So if you want to back up another step.
Yeah.
And we'll go ahead and fall out of combat here. Like I said, next turn, it does explode. It does leave some scarring on the computer, but you are then able to get access to it, and you're able to download the data from the field stability lab onto the data pad that you need for the room drive. I believe Sedona's, I don't know if she's used her. Sedona's going to stab you with the serum of healing. Where's my other D8?
Jesus Christ, warn somebody.
That's going to be 11 points of healing back from that for Peggy, and oh my god, Artemis, calm down. 18 points to Grunt.
Ooh. And is that hit point or stamina?
Hit point.
And you said 18?
Yes. And then
10, I don't know how much.
she's also going to give you another 25 back from a Mystic Cure, Peggy.
25?
Yes, I
That's
just
too
rolled.
much. That's overkill. Jesus. Thank you.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, 25. I just rolled an 8, a 7, and a 5 on 3d8 for her, that one.
Nice.
I only needed 13. Thank you.
And she only has 1 second level spell slot left.
Or no,
If you want
10.
another Mystic Cure, Grunt.
Fucking 10.
No, absolutely not.
All right. And as you guys kind of get healed and patched up and taking only 10 minutes rest as you wait for that data to download, we're going to call it here. But before we end it for the night, I have some much exciting news. Congratulations on level 7.
Nice.
Level 7.
Yeah, level 7.
Ooh. I don't even know what to do with level 7.
That fight kicked you over the edge.
I get some crazy stuff.
Oh boy.
I have
You
every
know.
confidence that we'll figure out some shit.
Yeah. We will be off next week, so we will see y'all back here in 2 weeks on the 20th.
All right. Y'all have a good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye-bye,
thanks for playing, everyone.
everybody.
Have a good night.